Yo, so check it. Right now it is about to be sunset time. Part of the tradition when it comes to Ramadan is for us to be able to capture the moon. So the sun is about to set and so is the moon. I got my good old magic lantern camera and I got my tripod with me right now. See if I can spot the moon. The sun is really bright right now. Whew, all right, hold on a second. All right, so first of all, if you're watching this, Ramadan Mubarak. I'm just waiting for the sun to set, so that way we can get some moon sighting. Right now, the moon is literally somewhere in the flare of the sun. So I got my camera up in here. Basically, it's the magic lantern, well, the EOS M with the magic lantern on it right now. I was thinking about getting the telescope, but that's in the garage. And it's a little too far in terms of going and coming. I already got my tripod and everything set up. I guess for now, we'll do with what we have. Got myself a nice monitor, trusty old Canon EOS M from like 2012, but I've hacked it. And what I've done is I put some good old software on there that would allow me to get some raw footage. The question though is, where is the moon? We're almost there. The sun is approaching the horizon, at least the trees, so that way we can get the appropriate shot. So right now, as you can see, the moon is going to be visible right around over there. But unfortunately, when we zoom into the area, I'm not able to see much of anything right now. Traditionally, in the past, for myself personally, the thing that I've always engaged in on the regular has been multimedia stuff. You know, videos and trying to capture stars and time lapse and whatnot. It just has, as far as I can remember as a kid, and I've always enjoyed that stuff. In terms of what I can see right now, this is essentially what my eyes, actually my eyes see something closer to this. But if I darken it up a little, as opposed to this, that's where I'm supposed to be, but unfortunately, I'm not going to see anything. Well, we'll go with the digital moon sighting for now. Lesson number one, make sure that you pick up the right battery. I ran out of battery on this thing because this was supposed to be recording the moon sighting, and I had this one for vlogging, but unfortunately, the battery ran out, and I thought I picked up the spare battery, but you see how they look so similar? Unfortunately, they're not the same battery, as you can see. But at first glance, I think I need to start like coloring them different colors so I know exactly what battery is what. So that doesn't do me any good. When you're stuck in a situation that's out of your control, the only way to find happiness is to look at what you can control. So we've still got a few more minutes until the sun has completely set. I'm kind of holding out hope to be able to see something, some sort of sliver of the moon. I'm sure everybody feels like that their world has been turned upside down when it comes to this whole coronavirus and lockdown and shutdown stuff. Ever since the quarantine stuff kind of kicked into play, you know, changes happen economically, globally, and locally. And so being a freelancer, little projects here and there, some of them dried up, some of them got more intense. But the intensity of the work doesn't increase the pay, right? Work has also kind of increased, and that has also kind of put a little bit more pressure. And so it's a combination of just kind of like being cooped up at home. I think this is like the first time I've spent this much time outside. One of the things that I figured, like, let me also go back and recharge by doing what I enjoy. But unfortunately, I don't think that's gonna happen tonight, which is okay. And I didn't realize it until later. The thing that really brings me joy is right here. So when your baby figures out exactly what you need to do to roll over. Now that he's on camera, yep, there you go. You just gotta just tip and roll. That's all. Come on, kiddo. Like, nope, you're not gonna give me tummy time. Nope. No tummy time for me. Bye-bye. It's time for a haircut, though. This is my son's first Ramadan. And it's so cool, so crazy to say that. It's my son, right? Brand new father, right? Relatively speaking, he's about to be 3 months old. He has no idea the world he's been born into.
Hey folks, how you doing?
Hello. The blessing that I have is I can at least document it on my end, personally. And it's something that he could also maybe look back at and others can look back at and see the world. But the true source of happiness and the longest lasting happiness is going to be the people around you and the friends that you keep, the company that you keep, and the relationships that you have. So hold on to them. Hold on to them tight. Keep your intentions clear. Hope you guys have a blessed, virtuous, spiritually recharging, physically, energetically uplifting Ramadan. Assalamu alaikum.